Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't fight the fights that fans want to see, and he ain't fought nobody. Let's talk about it in this video. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I ask that you join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. Knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. Or you can also just pull up on the channel while I'm live. And again, that's Knockoutboxing86 TV. Just pull up and hit that link. But let's get it cracking. So there's a narrative going around that Gervonta Tank Davis ain't never fought nobody. And Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't give the fight fans any fights that they want to see. I'm here to talk about that, bro. I'm here to talk about that. Now, my problem with that statement is this, bro. And this is the biggest problem I have with that. If Gervonta Tank Davis ain't giving you the fights that you want to see, why do you want to see other fighters fight the people that he fought? Maybe that shit went a little too fast for some of y'all, bro. If Gervonta Tank Davis is not giving you the fights that you want to see, why do you want to see other fighters fight the people that he had fought? Case in point, nobody asked for Tank Davis versus Frank Martin. Nobody asked for that. People didn't want to see that fight. But people were excited when they thought Shakur Stevenson was fighting Frank Martin. That was Shakur fans tell me. Shakur fans tell me why he fighting Frank Martin instead of Shakur. Why is Tank Davis fighting Frank Martin instead of Shakur Stevenson? Nobody asked Frank Martin. I mean, it's a good fight, but nobody asked for Tank Davis versus Frank Martin. But when a few months before that, when everybody thought Shakur Stevenson was fighting Frank Martin, Shakur Stevenson fans and me myself thought that Shakur Stevenson versus Frank Martin was a damn good fight. And if you have all of this smoke for Gervonta Tank Davis fighting Frank Martin and he ain't fighting who you asking him to fight in Shakur Stevenson, what does that say about Shakur Stevenson fighting somebody that Frank Martin beat up? So Tank is fighting Frank and don't nobody want to see it, but people do want to see Shakur versus the person Frank just beat? Well, knockout. Didn't nobody ask for no Pitbull. Pitbull was a trash fight replacement opponent. Wasn't nobody asking for Eastside Pitbull Cruz. Tank fought Eastside Pitbull Cruz. Ain't nobody asking for that shit. But don't you want to see Devin Haney go for Undisputed, though? That means you asking for Devin Haney to fight Pitbull, right? So nobody asked for Tank to fight Pitbull. And Pitbull is a trash opponent. And every Devin Haney fan that I've ever met were ready to cook Tank Davis. They said that Tank Davis was fighting Pitbull again because Pitbull was trash and Pitbull was up his alley and his last name was Cruz and he's a flat-footed Mexican. So you know Tank loved to fight flat-footed Mexicans, so he fighting Pitbull again and was ready to clown him for it. And was clowning him for potentially fighting Pitbull again. Every time Calvin Ford brought up Pitbull Cruz, oh man, look at Calvin Ford. See, that's what Tank is on. Tank about to fight Pitbull. Tank about to fight Pitbull. That's a trash-ass fight. I want Devin Haney to go for Undisputed at 140 pounds. Ain't Pitbull a 140-pound champion? Ain't Eastside Pitbull Cruz a 140-pound champion? So you want to see Devin fight Pitbull, but if Tank fight Pitbull, it's trash? Like I tell you, Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson fans, just go ahead and come out of the closet already and say, we just think Tank is better than our guy. So we'll criticize Tank Davis for fighting the people that we want to see our guys fight. Just come out and say it, bro, because that's really what it is. You know who the man is, and you know he better than all your favorite fighters. That's why you carry it the way you do, and you subconsciously don't even realize what the fuck you doing, bro. A lot of you don't even realize what you're doing. You want Devin Haney to go for Undisputed. You wanted Shakur Stevenson to fight Frank Martin. You said that Shakur and Frank was a damn good fight. But when Tank fight Frank, didn't nobody ask for it. So if it's good for Shakur, then shouldn't it be good for Tank too? Especially since you got Shakur beating Tank, right? Right? Or is it just trying to figure out, bro? Just trying to see what we're doing. Tank Davis, Pitbull Cruz, trash ass fight, replacement opponent. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit again. Pitbull trash. Tank beat him with one hand. But that's the type of fight Tank will take. You hear Calvin Ford. Calvin Ford saying Pitbull Cruz. And you know Calvin Ford would know because Calvin Ford is in Tank corner. Calvin Ford will help him make decisions. Calvin Ford said Pitbull Cruz, so Tank fighting Pitbull Cruz. And that's garbage. That's what Tank Davis would do. David Haney need to run for undisputed. So David Haney and Pitbull, that's a good fight. David Haney versus Pitbull, that's a good fight. That's a unification fight. David Haney going for undisputed. How can David Haney and Pitbull be a good fight and Tank and Pitbull a bad fight? Again, just tell us that you know that Tank is way better than Devin. You just don't want to admit it, but you inadvertently admit it every time you call for Devin to fight an opponent that Tank already beat and call it a good fight, but call that opponent a trash fight when Tank Davis beat him, you know, like you did Ryan Garcia. Matter of fact, before I get to Ryan Garcia, ain't nobody asked for Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios is trash. Tank only fight Mario Barrios because he know he food, he know he garbage. I mean, it makes sense for Devin Haney to move up to 147 and fight Mario Barrios so he can be a 3-division champion. That's a good fight for Devin Haney, fighting Mario Barrios at welterweight for a 147-pound championship. Again, like, Tank fought Mario Barrios at 140 pounds for a WBA championship. But when Tank moves up to fight Mario Barrios for his belt, it's a trash fight. When Devin potentially moves up to fight Mario Barrios for his belt and calls for the Mario Barrios fight more than one time, called for it during the press conference and lead up to that Ryan Garcia fight, said he wanted to fight Mario Barrios. When he says he wants to fight Mario Barrios, move up to his division and fight for a title, just like Tank did before him, that's a good fight. Again, just admit that you know Tank is on a different level from your favorite. Because when Tank fight the same people, y'all call it trash. But when your guy could potentially fight him, y'all call it a good fight. Shit is stupid. Like, you make no sense. None whatsoever, bro. Real shit. Y'all don't make no sense when you talk, and you know it. You just say shit. You just say shit. Just throw some shit out there and say a bunch of goofy ass, dumb ass shit. And don't even get me started on Ryan Garcia. This supposed exhibition fight. This supposed Instagram fighter. This supposed trash ass fighter, C-level fighter, D-level fighter, F-level fighter, delusional fighter, drug addict fighter. Everybody favorite want to fight him though. Everybody favorite that follow this channel heavy, all y'all favorites want to fight him though. From Jerome Boots in this, called him food, to Devin Haney fought him. Shakur Stevenson wanted to fight him. Teofimo Lopez supposedly wanted to fight him. All y'all favorites want to fight somebody Tank made quick. And when they fight him, it's a good fight. It's a big fight. I watched y'all talk about how Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia was the biggest fight in boxing. And I just let y'all do it. I wanted to see how long y'all would do this shit. So, Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, y'all told me was the biggest fight in boxing. Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, y'all told me was an exhibition. When I say it, I feel like I'm losing IQ points, bro. But that's literally that's literally how y'all been carrying shit, a lot of you. If Shakur or Devin want to fight this guy over here, it's a good fight. If Tank wants to fight him or Tank has fought him, it's a bad fight. Shakur versus Pitbull, y'all wanted that fight. Good fight. WBC vacant on the line. Shakur versus Ryan, wanted that fight. Shakur versus Frank, wanted that fight. Devin versus Barrios, good fight to y'all. Devin versus Ryan, good fight to y'all. Biggest fight in boxing to y'all. Gonna break records, gonna make Devin the face of boxing. If Ryan Garcia is just a non-factor in the Instagram model, how can beating him or fighting him make you the face of boxing? I just don't understand why all your favorite fighters want to put trash on their resume. Because they all tell me, and they tell any interviewer that'll interview him, that Tank Davis ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought no elite fighters. Everybody he fought is trash. Everybody he fought was subpar fighters, and then they turn around when they free and call out the people he already beat. Meanwhile, Shakur's fighting Arnold, and Tiafimo's fighting Steve Claggett. But whatever, bro. Whatever. Meanwhile, Shakur was so mad. This is just facts, bro. Y'all shitting on Tank, right? Shakur Stevenson was so mad that he couldn't fight Navarrete. He was about to retire because he wanted to share the ring with Navarrete. Look how trash Navarrete is, bro. Look how bad he looked in his last couple fights. That's the dude you retiring? Fake retiring because you couldn't get in the ring with that bad feet having, awkward ass, non-committed to the sport ass champion, bro. That's what threw you over the edge, is you couldn't get him. And y'all co-sign this bullshit, bro. Y'all come up with these dumbass narratives. But anyway, that's all I got on it, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, man. Tank Davis ain't never fought nobody, bro. Cool. Now tell me why all your favorites want to fight the people he fought. Let me know in the comment section. I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.